BIM softwares are becoming very popular in the construction industry. Architects are using them, electrical engineers are using them, as structural engineers, we must use them too. The good news for us is that it's a win-win situation. We can detail in 3D, but we can produce 2D drawings just as in AutoCAD. Just as you can see here in this drawing, this is a Revit, and it's a BIM software, and I have detailed this just like the way I do in AutoCAD. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before we start, I would like to take this opportunity to thank every one of you who have taken their time to subscribe to my channel, to like the videos. It really helped me out and I really appreciate it. Now, the video. So this is Revit. I'm using Revit 2021. So what we want to do first, you need to go to new, and then here you select a template. So for that, we will select structural template because we want to do a structural thing, and then we wait a little bit for it to load. It's a big software, so that it takes a little bit sometime. Okay, now what we can do here, we can let us create a simple drawing. That way it will be easy for us to detail, and it won't take too long. Okay, so first of all, I will create the grid lines. I will just randomly put like that, and then I want, let's say here, to be 6 meters. Okay, I'll go with the 6 meters, put like there, and then let's say we can have now 5 meters. Okay, another one, let's do vertical, just put it like here. Okay, and then we can go again 6 meters. I think we can go 6 meters. Yeah, 6 meters. And then let's have say 9 meters. Let's go 9 meters. 9 meters. Let's like this. Okay, so this will be our grid lines. Just press escape. Now if I want, I can this is 1 2 3, but I don't like it that way, so I will put this as 1. Sorry, the problem is they already have 1 here, so let's put just let's put it as F for now. Okay, and then I can come here and put this as 1, and then this will be 2, and then this will be 3. Okay, and then we can come here and put it as A, and this we can put it as B. This we can put it. See, guys, what I'm doing is just double click and then you can edit. Okay, so after this, if I want, I can clean this a little bit, just drag it here. What you need to do is just you select, you see this circle thing, you can just drag it a little bit until where you want, and then you can clean your project a little bit. Okay, so this is the grid line that I choose to deal with. Okay, just a simple structure. So what else? So let's create columns now. Okay, so I will just go to columns. I will this is a steel column. I will choose a concrete one, and then let's say I will edit this one, and I will duplicate this. I will write 300 by, say, 200, let's say by 250. Okay, and then I will click OK. Guys, this thing is just the name. The dimensions I'm supposed to put it here, so I'll write 250 here, and then I can write 300 here. Okay, and then now I can place my columns. So okay, now we can just put the columns. Okay, there's another option. If you want, I can select at grids, and then I can select all the or I'll just drag it like this, and it will put the columns. Okay, so but for now I will just click on every grid point that I need. Okay, so after that I can click escape, and then if I want, I can check it on 3D, and these are my columns. Okay, another thing, I can go to level 2 now, and then I can draw my beams. Okay, so what I want to do, I'll go to structure. Okay, I'll go to structure, and then I'll go to beam, and then I will select a concrete beam, and then I will edit this, and say I'll duplicate, and then I will use 250 by say 450. This will be my beam. Okay, and as always, guys, this is where you change the dimension. That the previous one was just naming. Okay, so this will be 250. Okay, now with that being said, I can start to draw. I will click here and then I'll click there. Okay, and then I can click here and then I will click here. Okay, then again. Okay, and then I will click here, come here until here, and then okay. So now we have our structure like this. If you want to remove these lines, it's very easy. I can just go to here to visibility, and then that is analytical. If I can uncheck this, all of them, and just uncheck them, and then we won't have those lines because those are analytical thing. Okay, after that I can I think I'm doing pretty good currently. What we need next is to draw our slab. Okay, or still on structure, I'll go to flow, and then I will edit this. I will select the one I want, which is so I will duplicate, and then I will say 150 millimeter. Again, guys, this is just a name. I didn't change anything here, so I will edit here, and then I will put there as 150. Now my slab is 150 millimeter. Okay, now that means after that I can just come here, select this, and then I can drag this. Okay, I will just drag my slab here. Okay, now and then click yes. So I have a slab here currently. So it's not showing because if I come to realistic, you'll see it, but because on hidden line you cannot see it. Okay, so this is just a symbol. If I want, I can select this and I can put a two-way symbol. It's nothing because we're detailing here. We're not doing analysis on this software. So I can just go ahead and hide. So I'll just hide element. I don't want to see that. Okay, now I have already created the slab. First of all, I'll create section here. I'll tell you why I'm creating that section, because you'll understand when we get to it. But so I'll just create section here just like this, and then I will move it until here. Okay, and then I will create another section. I'll create another section here, and then I will drag it here. Okay, now I have two sections. Okay, section 1 and section 2. Now we need to put our reinforcement on our slab. So what I'm going to do is I will click this one, and then I will go to rebar. Okay, and then click OK here. So the rebar that I'm choosing is this one. And as you can see, it says like I cannot do whatever I want to do, but I'll select this one far, and now it's okay. So I will click here, and then I will click here. The way you do, if I just drag this like this, it will on the center. I can drag the way I want. If I go to the side, it will just go vertical. Okay, so it's just a matter of dragging. It's no big deal. Okay, so why did I create a section? Because the software, according to the reinforcement that I've selected, the software understand that these the software understand that if I want to, let me use this so I can make this like this. The software understand that if I want to arrange these bars, I will arrange them to go up instead of going from here and be distributed to the slab. It will just try to move this up if I add another bar with of this bar. So that's why I'm creating section, so I can edit that situation. Okay, so you'll understand me what I'm doing. For example, let's start with this bar. What I'm doing right now, it's single, okay? I'll say maximum spacing. I want it to have my slab, let's say my spacing was 250, or let's use 200. My slab spacing was 200, okay? So if I do that, under normal circumstances, it's supposed to arrange the bars this way for spacing of 200, but it doesn't do that. What it does is it is assuming that this slab, let me select this and let's go to the section. Okay, you see here the way it's assuming I want to arrange them to go vertical way. That is why I did that. So what I'm going to do here is I can select this and then I will rotate this bar, because the soft I want to rotate this bar. Now, as you can see, I'm having this thing here. I'll just select the center of rotation, and then I want this to be the center of rotation. Okay, now I can rotate this to where I want it to be. Okay, so now as you can see, so now I've rotated it, so it was going to arrange the bars 1 2 3. Now it will arrange the way I want. Okay, so but still I only have 2 bars. First I have to come back here and select single, and then I can select maximum spacing, and then I can go with 200. I said I'll use 200. Okay, so now as you can see, we have the bar as I want, but this is only for one for one side. Now let's go for this section, and first I'll go to 2D, and then we need to select this bar. Okay, select this bar, go to section 2. This is here. Okay, it's this. No, I want to select, I don't want that, I want this dots. Yes, I want this bar. Okay, if I keep it to maximum spacing, it's going up as the one as before, but I don't want this. What I want is it to be horizontally. So what I'm going to do is I can select this bar again, rotate, and then select center, and then I will choose this one, and then I will rotate. Okay, now things are looking pretty good. I can select them again, go single, and then after going single, I'll go again maximum spacing, and then I will choose 200. Okay, top. Now we are good. Now as you can see, on level 2 we already have a horizontal, we have our bars that we want. Okay, now if I select this bar, if I want to these are already H12, that's what I want to use. If you don't want this, you can select the size that you want. Okay, but I'm good with 12mm bar. Okay, so what else now? So as you can see, guys, these bars are actually in colliding, and I don't want this. One should be on top of another. So what we can do is we can go to level 2 first and select which panel is the leading panel. We should know that which panel is the governing panel. So I will go to annotate, and then I will try to name my to put the dimensions so as to know which is the leading panel. Okay, so this was 6, and then I'll go back, and then I believe this was 9. Okay, yes, this was 9. Okay, that being again, we can go. Okay, guys, when I say which is governing panel, I mean the one that the biggest panel. That would be the one governing. Okay, so as you can see, we have 5, we have 6. So that means the biggest panel is this panel. Okay, this panel, this is the biggest panel. Now this one will determine what we do with this the way we arrange this, the way we arrange our reinforcement. This panel will govern that, and by that I mean when we do decisions. For example, during design, we will design this panel, and then we will provide for other panels. Okay, now in detailing also, so we want to know which bar will be the bottom one. So because this is the shorter span from here to here, the shorter span of this panel, so the bars going from this direction to that direction should be on bottom, so should be bottom one. So what I'm going to do is I will select those vertical bars. Actually, I want this to be bottom, so I will select the other bars. So I will select this one, and then I can go to section. Let me go to section, this one. Okay, so you can see, so this is the one I selected are bottom 2. So I'm just clicking on the keyboard, the directions. I'll just move it up like that. Okay, so right now the bars are good. What I did is I selected the one that these bars that I selected, because this should be bottom 2. So I selected them and then I push them up a little bit. Okay, now that being said, now we have this. Now on top, what should be the top bars? Top T1 should be this one. The bottom one should also be top 1. So I'll come here, I will copy this, and then I can select this and drag them. Okay, I will drag them first until here, but then we have this line is the cover line. So I will just drag using the direction on the keyboard. I will just move it down a little bit like that. Okay, now we also need to copy this. So select this and then copy, and then we can drag them until there. Okay, I can use my keyboard to push it a little bit, and that's enough for me. Okay, now this looks pretty good if you ask me. And so right now we have bottom reinforcement and we also have top reinforcement. This is the 3D we can see here thing, I believe. Okay, so what we want to do now is let's name our bars first a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to section this one. So this was bottom 1, right? I'll select it and I'll come here. You see here comment, and the comment, I'll tell you why I'm doing this, but for now just follow me with it. You'll understand why I'm doing this. Okay, and when the time comes, I will tell you why I did this, but for now just follow me. Just write this, its name, it's B1, so I'll just write it B1 with a bracket. If you want to don't write the bracket, it's okay, it's up to you. And then I will select this bar, and on the comment I will write it as B2. Okay, B2. Okay, another one, we can go ahead and select this one, and this should be T1, and then I'll come here and write it as T1. Sorry, okay, when I write it as T1. Now I'll select this one and I will comment it as T2. Okay, so right now we are pretty good with what we are doing. So let me explain a little bit why I did that. Because I want to find a way in which I can, because this top view, it contains the bottom and top reinforcement, but I don't want that. I want to have a view which have only bottom reinforcement, and I also want to have another view which have only top reinforcement. That's what I want to do. So I want to find a way that I can hide a reinforcement if I want to. That's why I did that. So now let's go ahead and do just that. Let's go ahead and find a way to hide some reinforcement so that we can do what we want to do. On your keyboard, you can press VG for visibility graphics, VG, and this menu will pop up, and then we will go on filter. Okay, so what I need to do, go to add and then edit new, and then you can also you can go ahead and click here new, and then I'll write bottom. Let's say I just simplify it. Just I'll write bottom 1. Okay, after writing bottom 1, I'll go down here and I want this structural rebar. So click structural rebar, and then I'll come here and find the comment. Because I add the names on the comment, I'll come to comment. Okay, and then I'll say equal to, and then I will choose bottom 1. This is bottom 1, and then I'll say okay. Okay, so I have to repeat the same process for all the rebars. So again, new. Now I will go to bottom 2. Press OK, come here, find structural rebar, select it, and then I will just come here, find a comment, and then equal to, and then this should be B2, and then okay. Again, edit this. Go first of all, new. Now this should be top one, and then okay, and then go to structural rebar, select it, and then we'll come here, select comment, and then equal to, and then that was a T1. Okay, T1, okay. Again, this is the last one, which will be T2. So top 2. Okay, now just go down here, select structural rebar, and then you can go ahead and select comment, and then equal to, and then this was a T2, and then okay. So right now I have this, I can just go ahead and select them and press OK. As you can see, so right now I have an option of clicking visibility. So if I click visibility, if I uncheck this, it won't be showing this this bar. Also, I can come here and edit if I want to add something. For example, I can override this, and I can put it a solid. Okay, I can choose the color. Most of the people are using red, so I'll use red, and because red is the color of the reinforcement, I suppose. And then I can increase the weight. Let's say I'll choose 7. Okay, I'll click OK. I'll go for this one, do the same. Solid, I will choose this one, and I will choose 7. Okay, now guys, for the top, I see a lot of people nowadays, they're using dotted line for things. I don't know why, but let's copy them. Let's use the dotted line, and then color, use the same color as red, and then weight also 7. Okay, and the last one, we can do the same, just use this line, dotted line, just copying people how they detail. Sometimes you need to do that, and then okay, then we can press OK. And now you see the colors have changed to what we have selected. So what I need to do is, first of all, I'll just come here and copy this, and I will duplicate with detail. Okay, so I have this one, and I will name it as bottom reinforcement. I have this one. I'll just select this, and then I will just copy this. I want to copy the name, I don't want to type this again. Okay, so but this is the bottom reinforcement. I'll just go ahead and duplicate again with detail, and now I will, do you remember I copied that? So I'll paste it here, and then I will I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. Okay, top reinforcement. So as you can see, we have bottom reinforcement and we have top reinforcement. Bottom reinforcement, top reinforcement. So I can go ahead and remove these now. I don't think if I need them anymore. I also don't need this level 1. Okay, so we don't see them, but if I go to I can go ahead and go to wireframe, and then we will be able to see them. Okay, so I also go here and I will go to wireframe, and then we'll see them. We don't need this. I'll just go ahead and hide them, hide elements, and here hide element. Okay, I'll also come here, I will hide this element, hide. We don't want to see this in my drawing. Okay, things are looking pretty good currently. So what I need to do, I'm on bottom. Okay, so what VG on the keyboard to get this menu, go to filter, and then remove top reinforcements. Okay, and then okay, so we have only bottom reinforcement now, and then go to top, and then what we can do is go VG for visibility and graphics, and then go to filter. Now we don't need to see these bottom ones. Okay, so currently this is what we have because we selected dotted line. Okay, that's what we have. It's fine, nothing, it's not big deal. Okay, so someone will ask, okay, we have a lot of reinforcement like that. When you're detailing, you don't show every bar. We just show one bar, and then we show the dimensions and the number of reinforcement that will be there. And you are right when you think like that, and that's exactly what we are going to do next. So what I'm going to do, I'll select one bar, and then you see here we have these things. I can show it in the middle. I don't want to show it in the middle. I want to show it where I want it to show. I want to show it. So what I will do is I will select a bar that I want to select, okay, and then I will select none, and then I will, for example, I want to select it, most of the time I want to be like here, so I'll select here and then I'll click finish. And then I will go to these bars, do the same process, and then select none. And then let's say I want to put it here, and then finish. As you can see now, we have our bars. We only have 2 bars, so this is it represents a lot of all the bars, but we're only showing 2. And if I want to see the thickness, I put like this, because in bars we should show them as thick a little bit. Okay, things are looking pretty good if you ask me. Let's go ahead and put the names of this. So what I'm going to do, I will go to here, I'll select this one, let me select the top one, and then I will start by this, and I want this one to be vertical, and then I will if I free end, if I remove the leader, okay. Again, we can do the same with this one, so just select it. Okay, now I want this to be horizontal, and just like that. Okay, so as you can see, things are looking pretty good the way we want them to be, but I'm not happy with what I'm seeing currently. I don't like these small things. I want this to be beautiful. So what I can do now is I can select this, and then I'll come to edit, and then first of all I want it to be like this. Yes. Oh, no. I that's not what I want, to be honest. That is not what I want. I want this to be in a straight line. I don't want to line. Yes. So this is what I want to show. But again, still it's not enough. It's not what I want. Of course it shows what I need, but I'm not happy. I want this to be I want this to be those circle thing that we normally have. So I can go right ahead. First of all, I will select them, and then I will go to edit, and then here I can select this one, and then press OK. Yes, this is what I want. Again, something is not what I want. I want this box, this circle, to be right here. It depends what you want, okay. I want this circle to be here, but I don't want circles on the end. If you're okay with circles on the end, then that's good for you, but I don't want this. So what I going to do is I will select tag. No, first let me first deal with this, and then I will select the tag and put it bottom 1 and bottom 2. Okay, so I will what I want to do, I will I want to remove these circles at the end, so I will just select here, and then I will select dimension, and then I can just go ahead and edit this. So first of all, I want to change this to dynamic, and then I want this to be arrow with field and 30. I'll just apply this to see how it does. Yes, but I don't want this to be like this. I want this, so I'll go to center. Yes, this one. I will change this to dots. Heavy open. No, I don't want it to open. I want field. Yes, this is what I want, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see now, things are looking pretty good, the way we want them to look, the way we want them to be. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Okay, after finishing this, what we can do now, I want this to show how many, if this is bottom 1 or if this is bottom 2, because that currently it doesn't show. So I can select this. I can select tag, sorry, here. Okay, edit family, And what I want to do is, we have a lot of these, but most of them I don't want. I am not for this case slab, I'm only using one. So I will just arrange them a little bit so that they are not getting in the way. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, so let me drag it here. So this is the one that we want. Okay, this is the one that we actually want. So I'll just go ahead and edit label. Okay, so what if I want to remove something or to add something? This is what shows in the annotation there. So the first one, it shows the quantity, then it shows the type of bar, and then it shows the spacing, and then it shows the bar mark. This rebar number is bar mark, but I want it to show if it's bottom 1 or bottom 2. And if you remember, we use comment for bottom 1 and bottom 2. So I'll also add this, and then I'll press OK, and then I will just load in project, and then I will say override, and then you can see this. So right now we are very good with, I'm pretty happy with that, with what I'm seeing, and we have already detailed the bottom and reinforcement. So this is bottom 1 and this is bottom 2. So guys, I think I will stop this video here because it's becoming too long. In the next video I will show how to detail the top reinforcement, and then everything will be good.